There's rumors flying around talking about Valentine is coming. With that being said, I had an idea, I had a huge thought, I had something big, something to do. But before I went ahead and did it, I decided to speak to certain people just so that I don't end up doing something that's a bit too crazy or something that's unnecessary. You know what I mean? After speaking with different people, I went ahead and decided that, you know what? I'm gonna now go ahead and decide what I want to decide, which is what I'm about to do. With Valentine being around the corner, you definitely know what's up, G. So if you want to find out, my guy, stick till the end and find out. 50. Okay, how you guys doing? Obviously, wanna appreciate, we got a new guest. You know, somebody who's never been on the channel.
Hi guys.
Right.
So I'll just introduce myself.
Go ahead and do it.
My name's Denicia. I am from the Caribbean.
Ain't that crazy?
Yep, I represent the 6.9 Cakes and Caicos.
Oh my god.
But I was also born in the Bahamas, 242 to the world.
Ain't that crazy? International like that, yeah?
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Nah, I like that, I like that. So obviously, as you guys already know, I got certain questions that I'm gonna, we're gonna basically debate about the questions, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's more of like, me asking you the question and, you go ahead and answer it however you wanna answer it. So I got questions. Having a fast-paced relationship, is there anything wrong with that?
Fast pace. Like, I need more context. What do you mean by fast pace?
Fast-paced, okay, so this is just, a quick example. So you don't know this person, you've never met, you guys don't know each other. You meet each other 1 week, in that 1 week you guys start speaking.
Right.
After that 1 week, you guys start dating. A month later, you guys are talking about marriage.
Okay.
Would you say there's anything wrong with that?
Personally, I think so. I think, like, how can you just jump through those stages so quickly? You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
To me, that's kind of like that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying?
It's a red flag.
It's a red flag because I take the institution of marriage very seriously.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you're talking to me for a week. All right, cool. You like what I'm saying? I like what you're saying. That's cute. And then we're dating for like a month.
Right.
But in that month, you haven't seen the ups and the downs. You haven't seen what I'm like when I'm frustrated or, you haven't seen me go through all the motions for then you to come to me and say, let's have this lifelong commitment. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you would be blinded by infatuation. But what happens when that goes away? You know what I mean? Like,
you guys hearing this?
Like, it's not just about the butterflies all the time. The butterflies can die. I'm sorry.
Right.
You got people that have been married for 30 years and hate each other, okay? But they have that respect for the person that they have made this commitment with.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I feel that's a bit quick. Now, if you said, all right, we've been talking for 6 months, then we've decided to,
So 6 months, you feel like that should be hopefully
basic, like half a year is a basic minimum.
You guys hearing this? It's 6 months of
That's
just talking.
just me.
That 1 month, but you guys are seeing each other every single day. So do you think that's enough time for them to see the ups and downs? What do you think?
I think that's 1 month that I'm seeing you every single day. I feel like that is an indicator to me that we could be really good friends at that stage. Like, I can tolerate you to the point that I can see you I'm being serious. Like you're in my face every single day. I can tolerate being with you. You know what I mean? But like, just because you're in my face every single day for a month, you think I'm gonna be okay with you being in my face for the next 50 plus years? No. You ain't that cute. I'm sorry.
You've been dating for a good minute. And you feel like, you know what, it's that time. Should you, as a female, propose? Or should you always wait for him to propose?
You mean like get on a knee and propose?
You do it all the time.
As a female.
Females have done it.
Ooh, made me choke on that just now.
Oh my god.
So, I'm not gonna knock it, right? I'm not gonna knock it. We are modern women in today's society. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all take a little too long. Okay, if I agree and you agree and you wait in the next 2 years and start dropping them hints when you ain't getting the hints, then a lot of the younger generations, they are coming from fatherless homes. So as women, we got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the 1930s where we gotta sit back and wait for y'all to give us one little $5 and that's our allowance. We got houses, we have businesses, we have kids, we have responsibilities.
Nah, I hear that.
So we have to do what we have to do, with or without y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I feel like a lot of women nowadays are acting in their masculinity. I'm guilty of it too sometimes because I have that independent woman mentality.
Right.
But I feel like when it comes to the topic of proposal, I feel that, now let's go biblical real quick.
Okay.
When a man finds a wife, he has found favor with the Lord. You see what I'm saying? I am your favor.
Okay.
Right? When I am in your life becomes easier. Your life becomes more. I don't know why your face went like that just now. But let me reiterate my statement. When I am in your life,
I'm not disagreeing.
your life becomes easier. It becomes more manageable, right?
Hoping these guys are listening.
Listen to this, right? As a man, okay?
Okay.
The way men think, it's very tunnel vision. You have one idea in your mind and that's all you want to focus on, okay?
Okay.
Women don't have that luxury.
Right.
Okay, we gotta think about our careers, we gotta think about the kids, we gotta think about their activities, we gotta think about you, we gotta think about the household, we gotta think about the finances. We're multifaceted in a lot of things.
Okay.
So that's where I come in, okay? Where you lack, that's where I come in, okay?
Okay.
Therefore, brother man, the proposal should be on the men.
And hopefully you guys are hearing what she's saying. Obviously, I'm not gonna disagree because I also feel like if I had I don't know, I'm talking to somebody and somebody comes to propose to me, I'd be like, yo, what's going on here? Alright, come on.
Would you not feel flattered?
It depends on where we are.
What? It depends on the setting. It depends on the setting.
It has to. You know what I mean?
What if it's a public proposal?
That's too far.
How's that too far?
Crossing the line right there.
How's it crossing the line? I'm professing my love to you. How's that crossing the line?
In public.
In public?
For what reason exactly?
You held my hand in public.
That's alright.
What's the difference? I've seen some hard no's in public proposals.
This is what I'm saying. There's those type of females that would say no, which is obviously you have to you respect it. But there's them ones who they'll just say yes just because it's a certain pressure's being kind of applied to them.
Right.
So I feel like if you really want to propose to somebody, if you're a female, just don't propose.
That's the conclusion you came to.
Right. But you know what? Hey, do your thing in it.
Listen, you have a choice, okay?
Right. Yes. All right, you guys do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
And God bless you on your choice.
You and your partner are going through a lot of difficulties.
Right.
Is it okay if your partner don't want therapy?
If he doesn't want therapy.
First of all, would you bring the idea of therapy?
I feel like black people, we just don't believe in talking. Okay, we don't believe in therapy. We're just all actions and glory.
I was just thinking though.
And all that.
Your place looks kind of empty.
Okay, hold on. Don't worry about my plate. Don't worry about your plate. Don't worry about my plate. Yeah. So black people they don't really like the idea of telling someone else their personal business.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to understand as a fellow black person,
right,
is I don't want to tell a stranger who don't know my my business, but I'd rather tell somebody that know my my business,
right,
and now my peoples know my business.
Right. I hear that. So you technically it's therapy, but it's just not professional. If you know what I mean.
It's therapy, but I'm having a professional deal with my situation in the privacy of me handling the situation. You know what I mean? Like I don't have the stress of my family knowing. his family knowing,
Right.
the community knowing, and I still have to figure it out. You know what I mean? So when I proposed the idea to him, it was like I don't want strangers in my business, and I don't feel comfortable with that. But at the same time, if you're not talking to me, then who are you talking to?
Right.
And if you don't want to talk to a therapist, so who are you gonna say it to?
Right.
And is that person that you're sharing it to, are they going to be beneficial to our relationship? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I think that therapy is very beneficial in terms of couple differences.
Should you date if you're not over your ex?
Ooh, let me eat some rice before I answer that question.
You know, your
Hold
plate
on.
looks kind of empty, though.
I'm gonna fix it, man. Let me stall. Hold on, intermission. Woo. I have personal experience with this.
Ooh, okay. That's different.
I have two sides, right? So my thing is how long you've been with this person, right?
Okay.
Don't ask me why. I'm in a relationship for some years, right? The minimum a year. At first, I had that mentality of, you know what, that shoe didn't fit, let me try on the next shoe, right? That guy didn't work, let me just try a next guy, okay? And, ooh, as much as this kills me to say, Michael, I feel like when I did that and I was not over my ex, I caused more damage to that person.
The person you were dating?
Yes.
Right, makes sense.
Because now every mistake that my ex did, I'm putting it on that person. Every failure that my ex did, I'm putting it on that person. Everything that my ex lacked, I'm putting it on that person. And it's not fair because it's a whole new experience, right? And don't get me wrong, I try to emerge myself into the new relationship and really getting to know the person. But when you've had, say, bad experiences or trust issues or infidelity, that kind of thing, and you just see one small slip up and it's like, oh, my ex did that. Oh, you ain't about to hurt me like that because my ex did that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like for me now that I'm older and I'm more mature about the situation, I would rather heal to a point where I feel comfortable to accept people as they are versus basing my opinions of a previous lover onto them or projecting their past doings onto that new person.
So if an opportunity came, let's for example, you've been out of a relationship for a whole year.
Right.
A year and a half.
Right.
2 years. 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
An opportunity comes through. Right on your table.
Right.
Just because you're not over this person, are you telling me you're going to turn that down?
I will let the person know. I mean, and I've done this before as well.
Okay.
That I just got out of a previous, let's use Jada's word, entanglement.
Okay.
And there's a part of me that's still wrestling with that healing. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm not fully ready to commit into a new relationship, but I don't mind exploring the idea of getting to know you.
Is it okay to be attracted to somebody else when you're dating somebody?
That's human nature, isn't it?
It is.
My thing is, right? Of course, there are gorgeous people around the world.
Right.
If I see a boy and I'm like, ooh, he fine, I've acknowledged the boy is fine. Now, if I go up to him and start having a conversation and acting on that attraction, then that's a no.
That's a no-no.
I mean, what? Just because I'm dating somebody, everybody ugly now?
Right. Okay. So it's, let's say for example, you've got your partner, you and your partner.
Yep.
And then your partner, I don't know, somehow finds your best friend attractive. That's not a problem, is it? 'Cause it's not really a problem. Just like you said, it's one of them where.
Best friends. I mean,
You said,
if it's a true best friend, like I have a best friend, right? And she's a very no nonsense kind of person. Like, if my partner went to her in a certain way or manner, she would let me know like, hey, there's something you need to check up on. You know what I mean?
Right, and I hear that.
You got some friends. Lord of mercy. They're your friend and your man friend and everybody friend.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like if my boyfriend came up to me and was like, wow, your best friend's really beautiful, I'd agree. I don't have ugly friends.
Right. But can you say it to the best friend?
He could tell her that she's beautiful.
And that's not a problem.
That's fine. But that's where that stops.
That's where it stops.
See what I'm saying? That's like, if you could do that, then I could go to your homeboy and be like, wow, you're really handsome. And that's where that's supposed to stop.
I don't know about that.
What? Why? I feel like there's a lot of double standards here, Michael.
I feel like that's a bit too far, you know what I mean?
How's that too far?
You don't have to tell
So, okay, so if your homeboy girlfriend came to you and was like, wow, Michael, you're really handsome, what would you do?
Oh, I gotta appreciate it.
Right.
Right, that's
so
all.
what would you tell your boy?
If a girl told,
Yeah, if his girl was like, oh, you're really handsome. And that's it. That's as far as it stops. She ain't come approach you. She ain't none of that. She just said, you're handsome. That was it.
What, she's saying it and the guy's not there?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Why is the guy not there? That's the question. Where is he at?
I don't know. Maybe she was just in town and she saw
right.
you. And she's like, oh, Michael, you look really nice today. You look really handsome.
Oh, see, okay.
And that's it. Sis just kept walking after
so
that.
Like today. It's not like I look good like normally. It's just today.
Like today, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, okay.
I don't think there's any. I feel like it's one of them where, let's say for example, we're just chilling here. I guess my homeboy walks out and then she comes and then starts giving me all these compliments. See, that's too far. I feel like. True. Now that has to be mentioned to the guy.
True. Okay,
Right.
true. I get you.
Okay, but you.
But I feel like it would be foul play, like you hanging out with my best friend without me. Like that's us.
Right. So, but what if they let you know? That's cool.
But why y'all hang out together without me? That's what I want to know.
You're at work.
I'm at work, but y'all found time to hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
No, it's okay. Let's say for example, it was one of them where all you three were supposed to go. So the three of you were supposed to go, and then you just get caught up with something. Should they cancel?
Plans canceled. Plans are canceled.
Really?
You try? Okay, hold on, Michael. Wait, hold on. You
That's
see
cool.
what man you
right.
gotta do reverse psychology.
It's all right. It's okay.
Well, hold
That's
on,
cool.
let me fight my case, Michael. You're trying to tell me you made plans for, let's say, me, you, and Bob. I like this. I like Bob.
Right.
Me, you, and Bob are supposed to go out, right? I'm dating you. You have an emergency shift at work. You can't go. So you expect me and Bob to go to the concert, and you will have no problems with that.
It depends on It depends on the guy. For me personally, I feel like it depends on.
Bob's your best friend since childhood.
That's I don't think about that. What I'm thinking about is see there's obviously out there, there's different type of guys, you know what I mean? There's
Right.
You look at a person and you can see from just looking at the person that this person is ready to make a move anytime. I'm telling you.
Right, okay.
So it's one of them where, depending on the type, like, sometimes they even have a certain look. The guys that are
I have
able
a certain look.
I'm telling you.
Oh. I learned a lot. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
No, I hear it.
I feel like I shouldn't even have to go that far. That's just weird. Why y'all want to hang out without me, right? Y'all wouldn't know each other without me.
Sure.
Like,
True, I see how you're looking at it.
I'm the sauce, okay? Y'all are dry without me.
It's about petty the boss.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit petty. But you know what I mean? Like, that's just weird to me. That's weird energy.
Can I be friends with my ex if I'm dating?
I'm gonna just pour this.
Oh my god.
Can you be friends with your ex while dating me?
Right. It's a simple question.
What kind of ex is this, Michael? Did y'all cut ties on good terms?
Like,
Y'all still talk about y'all feelings when y'all was in a relationship with each other? Like, what level ex are we talking about? There's different levels.
there is?
There's different levels to exes, I'm telling you.
No, obviously we went separate ways, then we cool. Like if
It was a mutual separation.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, we cool when we see each other, we talk. It's not like, there's anything or had feelings or anything like that. Nah,
So what's the nature of y'all conversations?
oh no, anything that comes through just goes, you know what I'm saying? So the question is, if I'm now dating you, can I go ahead and, be friends with my ex?
I feel like I feel like honestly, it depends on the type of man that you're dating. If you have a man that's very friendly,
Okay.
and doesn't know boundaries,
Okay.
I would have to say a hard no, because you can't differentiate me and her, because you don't have boundaries. Like any topic is suitable. You could contact me at any time. Like I have a thing with exes. Right? This is bad, but I have a thing with exes.
Oh.
Don't contact me after 8. What you contacting me after 8 o'clock for?
So that's for the exes.
8 o'clock. 8. That's for exes. That's for anybody. I just don't. I'm not your friend like that. Don't. If you're a male, do not contact me after 8 o'clock.
After 8 o'clock.
Because after 8 o'clock, what conversation you really want to have? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, come on.
It's 8 o'clock.
No.
You should be in your bed.
No.
Getting real cozy.
No.
At 8 o'clock.
There's possibility. Sometimes, you just want to text somebody and it's really late. And it's one of them where, you send it thinking like they'll see you in the morning. Something like that. You're not really thinking that
Michael,
what?
will you want to text me at 11 o'clock at night?
11 o'clock?
How was your day? That's what you want to text me?
See, that's different. See, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. That's two different conversations. You know what I mean? I feel like no. Let's do this.
If you are serious about a woman, I feel like if you're a man and you're serious about a woman, and you still have unresolved issues and feelings for other women, to make your woman feel secure, you should do your due diligence and be intentional about having boundaries with these women. Do not contact me at a certain time.
Okay.
Don't show up at my job. Don't show up at my house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with someone else. I'm moving on. I'm making that known. You know what I mean? Don't leave it fuzzy. And as 1 minute goes from, oh, hey Jordan, whatever, and next it's like a hey boo. Who is boo? Boo hoo is what you're about to be doing in a minute.
Like that. See, you guys listen over here because, as we said, we experience, right?
Right. Yeah.
Should you have your partner's password, like phone password? Or is that too far? What do you say?
I feel like it depends on the stage of the relationship.
Okay, so
I'm a person, I've never been in like a real serious relationship that I have to have the password and passcode to everything that you have. Like, what we got together going on that I got to know all about your life.
All right, so it's one of them where, because most females always it's one of them where trust issues and stuff like that.
I feel like married couples, they have passwords to phones and that kind of thing.
And that's cool.
If we live in together, we have the password. Yeah, but like, I've never had passcode to a boyfriend.
So let's say, for example, your boyfriend comes to you and he asks for your password. Is that cool?
He could have my password, yeah.
But you're not gonna ask it back.
No, you're about to hurt my feelings. Oh, I don't want to know what's in your phone. I know what I'm doing. You can look at my phone. I don't know what you got going on over there. I'd rather not know. Yeah. I don't like how some women look through men's phones.
Yeah. That's not you.
I don't got time for that.
Okay, let's say, for example, you've got a phone. You got your man's phone. You're just, scrolling through something. You guys are both chilling. A text comes through. Are you?
Yo. Yeah, I got a story.
You do?
So.
Oh no.
I was chilling with my ex at the time, right? And one of my little cousins, she grabbed his phone. He didn't know. So I went to get the phone back. Michael, I saw some messages pop up. I was like, oh, hell no. Honestly speaking, in this relationship, I generally had the passcode to everything. Phone, banking information, like I had the passcode to everything.
Okay.
I did not choose to go into his phone. I asked him about the messages. Because at the end of the day, whatever you're doing is gonna come out. I don't have to go searching for it. Boo-boo, I ain't desperate. Well, searching for who?
Oh, you just asked about the message?
I just asked him about the messages and who the person was.
But you didn't want to go and read it yourself?
Nah, I could have, but I didn't. I feel like me going through your personal property, that's a bit violating.
It's cheating. Forgivable. Is cheating forgivable? That's literally.
Is cheating forgivable?
It's that simple.
No. There's capital 1 punishment.
But but does it not depend on the scenario? Would you not say?
Absolutely not.
It doesn't. Why would you say that?
I feel like if you already had that in your heart and you acted on it, that was premeditated.
Yeah, but that's if you had it in your heart, though.
So how does cheating happen?
Okay. You know, you're vibing.
Without me.
No, you're there too.
Wait, hold on, wait. You vibe with somebody else and I'm there. Hold on. The violation. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
No. Listen to this. Like, everybody's just vibing. You're there. It's a party. Everybody's just there.
Right.
Obviously, you know, taking drinks, all of that, you know what I'm saying? You now start feeling like, you know, you want to go home a bit early. And you feel like, you know what, your man is having too much fun, so, you know, just let him continue. But it's not, it's like, you know, he's just chilling.
Unless he was feeling good that night. Like, you continue. Go ahead, I'm listening.
What's when you go home, he goes home too?
I'm just saying, like, what you stand for? Like, yeah, that's like a reverse situation.
Oh, come on.
Nah. Reverse situation.
No, we're not doing that.
If you have to go home early, you expect me to stay there?
See, that's different.
How? Explain yourself.
It's different. I've been telling you it's different.
Stop the cheating. Okay, all right.
Obviously, that's that. Obviously, I want to appreciate you first of all for, you know, hopping onto the channel.
Thank you.
Your first time hopping on the channel, and you know.
Thank you.
The heck you do.
I was just thanking the people. I can't thank the people.
Thanking the people. No, I like that. Okay, well, that's that. You know what I mean? That's the end. Obviously, we spoke a lot, and you guys, you know, heard what you heard. But it's one of them where, you know, you take the advice that you want to take, and hopefully this video helps you in one way or another. You know what I mean? My guy, you're right, yeah?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, chilling too. But yeah, as I was saying, that's the end of the video. Any advice maybe you might want to give to anybody, the guys, the females, anything like that?
I feel like to just summarize everything. It's really, when it comes to dating, I feel like it's really just about you and you being happy and you feeling fulfilled. You know what I mean? So if that person's not right for you, then just break it off and just be happy and do you.
Be happy and do you. Nah, I hear that. Well, that's that. It was obviously we appreciate you guys for, you know, coming through. Appreciate that. How many likes would you say for a part 2?
I'm gonna need like 500. 500. I mean,
500? What you think this is?
500. I'm just saying. You don't have faith in the peoples.
Oh no, I believe
I got faith in the peoples. You don't have faith in the peoples. He don't have faith in you. 250.
250.
You really don't like your audience. 75?
75.
Up to 75.
We can work with that. Hey guys,
75 likes.
let's get 75 likes for part 2, you know what I mean? We can definitely make it, you know what I mean? So you guys, you know, start sharing the video. Make sure that, you know, you all like the video, you know, hopefully we can get 75 likes. 75.
Oh my god. I feel like 25 now. It's 25 okay?
That's too low. That's too low. 25 is too low. But 75 is too high. So let's go with 50.
Wow, okay, 50.
50 likes. We change it to 50, guys, you know what I mean? Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching, innit? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Life be like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty long video. If you enjoyed the long video, then, you know, I can definitely provide that. If the video is a bit too long, then my guy, you know what I mean, just let me know. Slide into my DMs, let me know, and I'll find a way to reduce it down. 50. Hey, I'm out in it, you know what I mean? You guys, I'll see you when I see you.